What's going on, guys? Man, it has been a long time since we have actually done a vlog style video, but we back on it as of today, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that is the intensity block officially done. That is the end of the intensity block. Today is Friday, so we have got today and tomorrow where we are doing 2 deload days. So although we are training, it's 2 deload days to just try and dump off as much fatigue as possible, so that next Monday we are starting back straight with a volume block. Yeah, next week we're starting back into our volume block. The volume block is going to last between 3 and 5 weeks. I'm guessing it's probably going to be the latter, probably about 5-week volume block, if I'm being honest. But again, we'll just need to see what the program calls for, and just really looking forward to getting back into it. Reflecting back on the past volume block and intensity block, there's lots of kind of stuff in my head. There's lots of positives, there's lots of negatives, and there's 3 main positives that I'm going to take from it. Number 1, I'm stronger than I've ever been. Without a doubt, the way I performed in the last intensity block, I am without a doubt the strongest I have ever been. Number 2, I gave it my all. I literally did everything I could do in that volume block and in that intensity block. Every single workout, I gave it everything. I gave it everything, making sure I ate in a surplus. I made sure that my recovery was on point. I even started investing quite a lot of money per month on sports massages. I honestly gave it everything. I couldn't have gave it any more. And number 3, the biggest positive is that moving forwards, I'm going to be getting even stronger. And that is the three main positives I need to take from it. I'm stronger than I've ever been. I gave it my all and did everything I could, and I'm going to be stronger next time. And just really looking forward to getting back into the volume block and really just bringing it. I have got my next competition is going to be the 1st of November, which is going to be the British Championships, and I am really looking forward to it. After Monday and Wednesday, where I finished the intensity block, the last 2 workouts of this week were deload workouts. So the plan was just to go in and go through 2 deload workouts to just dump off, and the idea really was just to kind of dump off as much accumulative fatigue as possible, and just try and really allow myself to recover so that I could start back the volume block next Monday immediately, so I literally can get right back in to the swing of things, which was okay by me. I really didn't want to come in and do 2 deload days because I felt pretty good, but that's what the programming called for, so that's what I did. So I went in, all I was to do was work with 65% for 3 sets of 3 with pause triples on squats, which I thought the bar was moving very well, and then I was to do some overhead press accessory work, and then that was it. And that is going to allow me to get right back into the swing of things as of next week. Restart this volume block with higher projected maxes. Obviously, because I didn't actually do a new 1 rep max, I'm going to be having to work off a new 1 rep max, a projected 1 rep max, which I will obviously let you all know what's going to be going with that next week. Restart the volume block, get my work capacity up, get stronger, and again keep heading towards that intensity block and keep moving forwards, and hopefully end up with even more rep PRs, which then will give me an even higher training max going into my meet prep heading into the 1st of November, which will then see me competing at the British and hopefully hitting some really big numbers that even are out with my own expectations. And that's me done, literally. That workout honestly took less than 60 minutes. I was pretty much from beginning the first set of pause squats to finishing, that literally took me just under about 56-57 minutes, and that is very strange for me because honestly I usually am in the gym for about at least 2.5 hours. My workouts honestly take about 2.5 hours to do, especially when I'm squatting and benching on the same day. Deadlifts usually don't necessarily take quite as long, but when I'm squatting and benching on the same day, it literally takes about 2.5 hours. So to be in and out of the gym in about less than an hour, it's a very strange feeling. And now I've literally got like an hour and a half that's not accounted for today, and I'm just kind of like, what the hell did I do? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook up some food, going to get some food in me. Actually going to have a protein shake just now because I'm pretty low on protein today, and I am probably not going to get all my protein requirements in unless I kind of supplement with a shake. Shake this sucker up. This is just 450 millilitres of milk and 29 grams of just impact whey from My Protein. I pick up all my protein from My Protein because it's cheap, it tastes nice, and it's reliable. It's literally the only protein brand I've ever really used. As to be honest, I feel that I'm not really about that life of spending 60, 70, 80 quid on a tub of protein. I would rather kind of, My Protein roughly costs me about £15 a month, something like that. So you can't really beat it. Something that actually surprised me today is the way I felt. I actually don't feel like I need any form of a deload, and I actually didn't want to take any form of a deload. And after that volume block and after the intensity block, I really felt that I would be mentally and physically kind of wanting and feeling like I needed some form of a deload, and although you can't really call it a deload because it's only really 2 workouts and I'm back at it next Monday, I really didn't want to deload. I didn't want to do it today. I didn't want to do a deload kind of, or a recovery day today and a recovery day tomorrow. I really just wanted to get right back into it, and that's kind of where you need to almost be patient as well. Because obviously that's where your patient comes in. Those days were put there for a reason. There wasn't a reason either by maybe your coach put them in there, you put them in. There was a reason why you put that day in there in the first place, so you got to honour that reason and be patient. And but yeah, honestly, just it felt brilliant. Muscles feel completely brilliant. Mentally I feel right there. My joints, everything just felt so good, and I really didn't want to take it. But yeah, that is where patience comes in. And just remember to honour your program, either whether you set it for yourself or by your coach or your friend or your training partner or anyone. And just remember that every day was put there for a reason, so you need to honour that reason. But yeah, just feeling great, and just physically and mentally cannot wait to go next Monday and get right back into the volume block and just start making more progress.